and welcome. It's Megan here. Today I'm going to show you guys how I'm making my vision scroll, or like a mood scroll. Basically it has a lot of pictures on a scroll and I'm going to hang it on my wall. It's going to be like my mood board for the next couple of years. So yeah, I'm just gonna show you how I did that. So if you like this video, definitely give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Let's get into it. Okay, so first I created a Pinterest board with all of the pictures that I felt were really for me for this mood that I was going for. I saved them to my phone and uploaded them to the Walgreens app. I just used Walgreens because that's where I pick up my prescription, so I already had the app downloaded, and I placed an order. So I just picked up that order, super excited about it. And so here are like some of the pictures. And like, I'm super duper excited about it, you guys. So this was actually really affordable to me. I got 64 pictures and it was $17 with tax. And I think there was like a promo code that I used where I could save 30%, because I think it was supposed to end up being like $24 or something, 25 with tax. So awesome. So now I'm gonna show you all the stuff and we're gonna just start putting this together. Okay, so first you're gonna need a glue gun, some glue sticks, the photos that you can print from a printer or at a location like I did, like a Walgreens. I got some burlap and also some string, sticks, and the knobs. And you can also use paper if you don't want to use burlap. And so first we're going to start off with ironing down the burlap to create a fold, and this is where I'm going to use my stick and have the string to hang it up. So I just gather about 4 times the amount of string needed compared to the stick, just so we can wrap it around the stick if needed. And here I am cutting it off just to ensure that, you know, I have enough. And since it was fraying a little bit, I added some glue to the end and kind of pulled it through the paper, and that'll just seal it so it doesn't keep fraying. And now I was planning to glue the string to the stick, but it wasn't really sticking very well, so I decided to just wrap it around the stick and tie it on the ends. So here I wrapped it in the middle, and then I'm tying it on the right and then the left, and then we're sticking that underneath the fold. So now I will get the glue gun and we're going to glue on the other side of that fold just to seal it. And so this is what we're going to be hanging the scroll with. Okay, and now this is what it looks like glued down. And so now I'm going to just tie this up just to get the string out of the way. And again, that's what we're going to stick the nail through to hang it up onto the wall. And I decided to use this diamond wrap that I got from Dollar Tree. We found it in a drawer, and I'm just going to use that to kind of cover up the little end piece from where we glued down the fold. And so I'm just using the hot glue with that as well. And remember, since this is thin and the burlap is thin, be sure to be careful when you're laying the stuff down so you don't burn yourself, because I accidentally burned myself. And this is what it looks like with the wrap on it. I like this a lot better, just adds a little bit to it. And so now I'm just throwing down the pictures all around the burlap just to kind of see them. I haven't seen them all laid out, so this was to kind of see how I want to arrange it onto the scroll. And as I was doing this, I started to realize I had way too many pictures for this size of burlap, so I will be using the rest of the pictures on a different cork board. And so now here I am gluing them again with the hot glue, and I'm just pressing them afterwards to ensure they're stuck, and also lifting the burlap every now and then so that it doesn't stick to the surface underneath the burlap. And I'm also using a coaster to kind of put the weight on the pictures just to ensure that they stay stuck down, but you can use a paperweight as well. And so here's what it looks like. I am really loving it, and I just think it's really nice. And here's the little piece at the end so I can add some more if needed. So here I am putting it up on the wall. We wrapped the paper in between it just to ensure that everything dried before we folded it up. And so we're gonna just let it go, and it'll naturally fall to where you don't have to glue it. but eventually I will kind of stop the scroll. Now that it's hammered into the wall, we're just going to tie a little knot around it and then take those excess pieces and kind of stick them behind the scroll. And this is what it looks like. I love it, you guys. Okay guys, so here is the scroll on my wall. Like you can see the overview of it. So let's get closer. So there's all the stuff I showed you guys. I hung it up with just a regular nail. My mom actually hung it up. But now, as you can see, this is naturally where the scroll will fall. So I'm about to roll it up and then just glue it here so it can stop here where the pictures stop. And then I'm gonna glue the knobs into the side. So I'm about to show you guys that now. Okay, so now I'm just adding the stick into the part where you roll it up, and I just roll it up to where I want to, and I'm just applying the glue so I can stop the scroll. You don't have to do this if you get a shorter one or if you want it to go all the way to the ground. It's just your personal preference, but here I am applying the glue. And then I'm also going to add the knobs to the side. I found these knobs at Hobby Lobby when I picked up the Cork Board, so I decided to use these instead because I thought they were cuter. So I just stick them in the side. I initially was going to add glue, but I realized it was easier because they have the little piece to just stick it inside the fold. I actually realized it was easier to just stick the knobs like in one of these little folds on the sides because they have that instead of gluing them. So that was actually way easier than I thought it would be. So now here is the finished scroll. I honestly love it. Really excited about it. And also it can be rolled up, like if I want to keep it, so I can roll it and like store it if I need to. So super nice. It is now the next day. I can't remember the last thing I showed you, but I was making the vision board at my mom's house, or the vision scroll, and I had a whole bunch of pictures left over because the scroll was not as big as I thought. So I decided to run to Hobby Lobby to get a like poster, and I ended up finding like this cork board. So I'm actually about to put the rest of the pictures on the cork board with Thumbtacks, and this is going to be like, I guess, part 2 of the vision board, and then I'll put this one in my room. So let's get to put in the rest of the pictures up here. Okay, so here's the cork board I got from Hobby Lobby. I went ahead and hung it up on the wall, so I didn't get to lay out these pictures before I added them. I'm really just kind of adding them where I kind of feel it. I'm just sticking them up there randomly and just hoping that they all fit. So there isn't really a specific method to this, but I did want to show this in the video since I did want these pictures initially on the vision scroll. I just didn't get it wide enough or long enough. So this is just another option for a vision board if you don't want to use glue and you have a cork board, or you just rather use push pins to create something. I will say this was way faster than creating the scroll, so this is just a cool option if you're interested in making a vision board or even something else just in a different way. Yeah, so here it is behind me. I'm going to show you guys an up close, but I ran out of the clear thumbtacks, so the ones I'll show you up close, but I found some like pink hearts. Ooh, okay, so I found some pink hearts, so a few of them have that. You don't really notice it that much, so I personally like it, more pops of color. But yeah, let me show you guys this. Okay, so here is what the whole thing looks like, and as you can see, some of them have like the pink hearts on them, and then some of them have like the clear thumbtack like that. But this is what it looks like. Let me go like angle it, go further away so you can just see more of an overview on the wall. That's what it looks like, and yeah, I actually really like it, so yay. So here is the finished vision scroll. I'm super excited about this. I actually really love the way that it looks next to my desk. Like, I'm really enjoying it. So yeah, I'm really excited about it. Okay, so overall, I feel like it was pretty affordable. There are ways to make this cheaper. Like if you use a cheaper material than burlap. Originally I was thinking about using some type of like stronger wrapping paper, or you could do like, I guess like the moving paper if you don't care what the background looks like, or just regular white paper is originally what I was gonna do. But then I saw the burlap and I just really liked the burlap look. So definitely could be cheaper depending on the paper that you use and how many pictures you print. Because this one actually has about 34, I think I counted it, 34 pictures, but I actually printed 64 pictures. And so my 64 pictures costed me about $17 with tax. So it was $15 or so before tax. So that was for my 64 pictures. So if I had have realized I wasn't gonna do like a scroll and put like something in the room, like if I had have realized this was so much smaller, then I would have gotten just the 34 pictures. So it would have been about half the price. So I hope I explained everything in detail enough. I think I did, I hope so. But if you have any questions about anything, definitely let me know down in the comments below. And let me know if you make a scroll or if you make a digital vision board. I actually am making those as well. So if you happen to make anything like using the cork board or the digital one and you want to tag me in it, you can tag me on my Instagram at Part of My Lifestyle, and I can check out you guys' vision boards. I actually love seeing vision boards. They make me so happy. And so if you do definitely decide to make the scroll, definitely tag me in that. I would love to see you guys recreate it. So yeah, that was the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, definitely give this video a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you in my next one. Love you guys. Bye.